in Cell Block 99 is written and directed by S. Craig Zahler, the same director of Bone Tomahawk, and it stars Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Carpenter. I saw this film in a very special occasion. It was the only midnight screening in the Sala Grande, the big-ass, gigantic screening room where all the premieres are at Venice Film Festival. And I went there at midnight. There was Vince Vaughn, there was also Jennifer Carpenter, the director. I shook hands with them. It was fantastic. And at the screening we were probably 600 people once it began. Halfway through the movie, as soon as the first arm is broken and you can see the bones sticking out, blood spurting, half of the audience left the theater. And us 300 people who stayed, we had a blast. This is a joyfully self-aware, ultra-violent, thriller action movie that is just incredible. I really liked Bone Tomahawk, but I loved Brawl in Cell Block 99. It is the story of Vince Vaughn, a drug dealer who gets imprisoned, his wife is pregnant, and some nasty people blackmail him. They say, okay, now that you're in prison, you have to kill this X-person in this cell block 99, if you want to save the life of your wife and your unborn child. This is the premise, but the actual movie, it takes like 40 or 50 minutes before we get to this actual point where he has this conversation in the prison where he has to kill these people, because the first part of the movie is completely dedicated to crafting the characters of Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Carpenter. You care about this married couple. You see that they're very human people, they have real problems, they struggle, and they try to improve themselves, and you care for them, so that when the nasty things happen, you actually are afraid for them, you want them to succeed, you want them to survive. And the first act is all built up. The second act and third act are wonderful. Some of the most fun I've had in theaters ever, honestly. Whenever something incredibly gory or nasty happened, we were all cheering, we were all applauding. The director cried at the end of the screening. He was so happy that we all loved it, because this is a movie that has a sense of humor that is incredibly strong. So even though you have half of the movie with Vince Vaughn beating up people, smashing their faces on the wall, breaking their jaws in graphic detail, very explicit close-ups of the gore, you can't but smile at that, even though it is nasty. In how it is set up, it is fun. It is a very fun, gory movie to watch. And that is also thanks to how it is all directed and shot, because the prison is nasty. This movie has the third act. The prison that Vince Vaughn goes in is horrible to look at. You just feel dirty by looking at it. And how the fight scenes are shot, they are impressive. They're like 10 or 12 second shots of Vince Vaughn kicking people and punching them, and they're uncut, and it is impressive. It is very well choreographed, all with wide shots with Vince Vaughn during the actual fighting. It is a great movie. It is not for everybody. It is long. I did not feel the length of it, but at the beginning it is very slow, but the slowness is needed. And once shit hits the fan, once that first arm is broken, it becomes a masterful film. It is incredibly violent, so if you're squeamish, avoid this film at all costs. Not even if you are interested in it. If you're going, well, maybe I might watch it, don't. Don't, because you're gonna hate yourself. But other than that, Brawl in Cell Block 99 is one of the best movies I watched at the festival. It was out of competition, but the best screening easily, and the most fun in terms of pure enjoyment. So if you enjoyed Bone Tomahawk, if you like gory action movies that are self-aware and that are just cartoonish in every sense of the way, go watch Cell Block 99. But still, did you like Bone Tomahawk and are you interested in this film? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.